So yesterday I was telling you guys how I postponed my MCAT. Initially it was on Feb 13th and now it's going to be on March 7th. Now I haven't got a formalized date for March 7th, and that's because there aren't any dates open since we're just a month away from something, but I do expect dates to open up. I'm even getting really close by dates for the February 13th date now that we're 2 weeks away, and I'm confident that people will cancel for this March exam. That being said though, this is a little bit alarming considering the fact that I initially was set to take this in September. However, because I was in Nashville for my research, I unfortunately had to postpone it down to February, and then in February itself, now I'm postponing it down to March 7th. And that all had me thinking about one important thing. What should I do when it comes to actually applying for med school? Now, the initial plan was I was going to apply this June and basically take it, see how it goes, and really just understand the cycle. I think I would get into a top 20, possibly a top 10, but looking now, I don't feel too confident about Harvard. I think it would be more of a reach if I reach there. I do have really good stats. I mean, I have done medical assisting. I've checked basically all the boxes. I did the medical assisting, good researches. I have really good X Factor. My shadowing's all complete, lots of volunteering. I'll probably get a good MCAT by then because I am averaging like 522 on my exams, and with about 1 month more work, I could probably hit a 524. And my GPA is a 3.99 something. So pretty good GPA overall. I've only had 3.9s. And so when it comes to writing that on MCAS, right, that means it's all basically a 4.0. So I'm basically a perfect GPA for as far as med schools know. And so really, in reality, my application's good. However, I can double these stats if I take a gap year, right? Like I told you guys, I got some Harvard research, right? And I'll get the rec letter for that after I'm done applying. Like, it'll be around June-ish where I join the lab. And it'll be August where I actually get the whole entire lab experience over. And by then, I'm already in the secondaries and I can't really write anything more on that. However, if I apply the year after, then I get to add all of this. Now, my initial hypothesis was, okay, I'll see how the applications go this time, and then I'll just apply again next year if I don't really like the results. But I did a little bit of digging around, and I figured that in your first application is very different from your second and third. They see when you're a first-time applicant and when you're not. And this had me thinking, should I just look at it next year, become a first-time applicant next year with heightened stats, or should I take my already pretty good stats and apply this year? Anyways, I have been thinking a lot about this and I've not reached a conclusion. The MCAT thing is finalized. I'm probably taking it on March 7th once I get the date, but this thing I've been really thinking about. Anyways, today is day 32, but hopefully all are doing well and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.